Okay, hi. So I'm gonna make another yoga video. Sorry, I was kind of gone. I was dying in cramp pain. But anyways, you can donate at the links below if you want to help me out, and we'll get started. We'll start standing. Sorry, this is the outfit you're dealing with today. I didn't want to get changed. But anyways, you can close your eyes and start by just taking a long, deep breath. And find your feet about hip distance, shoulders relaxed, and belly just a little bit engaged with the knees bending and heart lifting. So Tadasana, mountain pose. So here you can take in a few long breaths and check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling right now. And then on your inhale, roll the shoulders up high. And as you exhale, let them roll down and back. Again, inhale to roll the shoulders up. And exhale to release. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. And then exhale, we're gonna roll down. So you're bringing your chin to the chest, you're bending at the knees, and you're just letting the head be the first thing that comes down, going down as far as you wanna go. And then when you're ready to inhale again, slowly roll back up. And at the top, reach the arms back up high. Again, exhale to roll down, chin to chest. And then inhale, roll back up, arms lift at the top, look up. And we'll do that one more time. So exhale, rolling down. And then last time to inhale and roll up. So come all the way back up, reach the arms high, and then exhale, take a forward fold with a flat back. Inhaling, you're gonna come up halfway, and then as you exhale, fold, let your left foot step back, heel on the ground. Come up to standing here, reach the arms up, inhale. And then as you exhale, come halfway down with the arms sweeping back, torso stays long. Inhale, arms reach up high. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift from the heart. Inhale, sweep up tall. And then exhale, hands come down. From here, inhale the right hand to the right leg. So you're kind of twisting through the spine a little bit. And then release that hand down. And then come back up to standing, reach the arms up high. And then exhale, step the left foot next to the right. Inhale, sweep back up tall. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And then exhale, fold. Right foot comes back this time, heel on the ground. Come up to standing. So warrior on the other side. So arms reach up high, inhale. Exhale, come halfway down, arms reach back. Inhale, sweep up tall. Exhale, bend to the elbows, lift from the heart. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands come down. Left hand comes onto the legs, so you're twisting through the spine a little bit. Take another long inhale. And then exhale, reach the hand down. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Cool sauce. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And then exhale, again, left foot steps back, heel on the ground. Come up to standing. So new balance pose, warrior 3 position. So basically, we're gonna hold this position. I like to bring my hands to the heart for this, but you can always have your hands to hips. Front is more traditional, whatever floats your boat. So we're gonna bring hands to heart or wherever else you want it. You're going to slowly lunge into this right leg coming onto the left toes. And then if it feels comfy, you can scoot that left leg forward and then maybe lift the left leg up. Now you don't have to tilt forward for this. What I want you to focus on is your hips facing forward, so that quadriceps facing down, toes are facing down, and you're welcome to tilt forward if you want. But again, whatever floats your boat. Sometimes I like to reach my arms back so I can focus on my heart staying a little lifted. Engage through the core, take another long inhale. And then exhale, bend your right knee, step your left toes down, left heel down. And don't worry if you screw that up, it's always hard to transition back. Arms reach up. And then straighten through the front leg. Exhale, hands come down. Again, feel free to modify, bringing something under your hands or holding onto a chair. So cool thing about a video is you can pause it. So if you want to get a chair or anything under your hands, do that. And then just let your hips sway right and left. Soften the crown of the head. And then come back to stillness. Bend your right knee, step your left foot forward. Bend both knees a lot, hold on to opposite elbows, give yourself a little sway side to side. From here, inhale, come up halfway, so you're straightening through the legs. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back, and come up to standing on the left side. So this is my shit side. I think we all have one of those. So it might be a little wobbly, and if you are on either side, fine, doesn't matter. We're gonna bring the hands wherever you want them. Again, my choice of weapon is at the heart, but you can also have arms wherever. I like to transition my back. So you're gonna lunge into the left leg, coming forward, tilting, and then you're slowly swinging that right leg up, straightening through the left. Always a slight bend is fine. And then you're gonna tilt that leg up, maybe tilt forward. Again, do what you can, find what works for you now, and you can always go a little bit deeper into it later on. So focusing on the core engaging, that left leg is your stability. So you can always have a little bend to the knee to kind of counteract those little wobbles that happen. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep breathing deep. Take another long inhale. Bend your left knee, step your right toes back, right heel down. Actually did good, I'm impressed. Reach the arms up, inhale. And straighten the leg, exhale, reach the hands down to whatever it is you need, or the ground. Release the crown of the head, give the hips a sway side to side. Okay, so we are gonna step into downward dog, so place your hands down. Now I'm gonna give a couple options because I thought it'd be cool to do pigeon pose because that's one of my favorites, and it's like a sleeping pigeon pose. So if you can't do that, a figure four is fine, and I'll show that in case you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But if you're gonna come into pigeon pose, inhale the right leg up, and then as you exhale, bring your right knee right into the chest. Now you're gonna cross your right toes over to the left side of your mat, and your right knee is gonna land down next to your right wrist. So I'm showing you how I land into it without moving my legs at all, or at least my back leg. And so from this position, you can scoot your left leg out long. Now try not to sink your right hip to the ground, keep it lifted. So what I like to do is I like to have a pillow under my hip if I feel like I'm really tight that day. So if you're really lifted up and you really can't relax into it, pillow under the hip's cool. If this isn't the pose for you, you'll come onto your back and you'll do a figure four, so right ankle over left thigh. And you can sway side to side, do whatever you want. So that is an option. I feel like I'm talking so loud because this room echoes. So I apologize if I'm screaming into your ear. But anyways, pigeon pose or figure four. And I like to relax it down, so if you wanna just come up to forearms, you can. And you're finding your breath again. So long inhales and exhales. In pigeon pose, I like to sway my hips a little side to side, so feel free to do that as well. So whether you're in pigeon or figure four, you can get the sway side to side, or you can stay still. Either way, relaxing where it counts, so shoulders and hips soften a little bit. Even the belly can soften here, you don't need to engage there anymore. Now, in a moment, if you are coming into figure four on the next side as well, do not feel like you have to transition the same way we do for pigeon. What you can do instead is have both feet on the ground and just rock your knees side to side. And from pigeon pose, we're gonna bring our hands back underneath our shoulders, engage the core again, press yourself up, and pretend like you're hugging your knees together so your hips lift a little high, there's a little buoyancy there. You'll tuck your back toes, you can scoot the knee in a little bit first, then you'll lift the knee and step your right foot next to the left. Give your legs a little walk. Again, if you're in figure four, just rock around on your back or rock your knees side to side. And we'll go to the next side. So inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the knee into the chest. Lower it down next to your left wrist as you cross it under the right leg. Scoot your right leg out long. And you can have something under your hip if you want, your left hip, to keep it lifted off your mat or the ground. And then you can just soften. Left ankle on right thigh for figure 4, if that's what you're choosing. Either way, you can rock a little right and left, or you can stay still. So again, whatever feels good here is totally cool. You do what feels best. And of course, find your breath. So letting your inhales and exhales deepen, but still remain a little soft. Full breaths. Take another moment. And then from here, one more long breath. Then you can bring your hands back underneath you from pigeon. If you're on your back, again, feel free to transition on your back. We'll meet in tabletop though. So from pigeon, we'll tuck the toes again. You can scoot the knee in a little bit, and then lift into downward dog. And then from here, just lower your knees down. So get to tabletop if you aren't. And from tabletop, we're just gonna let the hips go side to side. And then you can come back to stillness. And then we're gonna let the legs extend out in front of us. We're gonna take a seated position. And you're just gonna walk your hands forward. Again, feel free to take any modifications you need. If you wanna bend your knees or place something under your knees, that's always helpful. And then just finding a long spine. So again, we're hinging from the hips as we come down. Shoulders soften. And head softens forward too. Taking a couple long breaths. And then walk your hands up, and really slow, we're gonna roll onto our back. So a little bit of core focus here. Feel free to skip this part if you're just like, I don't freaking wanna do that, but I encourage you to. So I like to press my heels down and flex my toes. It just helps my legs stay nice and steady. And your legs might move as you're coming down, but you're lifting through the heart and you're just slowly rolling down. Once you get your shoulders on the ground, reach your arms above the head, stretch your toes away, inhale. And then exhale, release the arms down to the side. So we land ourselves in a clever Shavasana here. And then you can close your eyes. And again, always feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. This is your time to just chill. Focus on you. So this is also your time to choose how long you want to stay here, what you want to do after. You can always add on to your practice and make these short just so they're accessible to everyone. But again, stay as long as you'd like, and I will see you next time. And have a good rest of your day. Love you. Okay, bye.